Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your July 2023 general readings. We're looking at the first half of July from the 1st through the 15th. And this reading is for our beloved twins, the air sign of Gemini. Welcome everyone. I hope you're all doing well. As always, thanks for taking the time to watch the videos on my YouTube channel, hitting that like button, sharing and subscribing. Those of you who reach out for personal readings and refer and recommend, thank you, every one of you. Always grateful for it. Okay, Gemini. If your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Gemini, if you're cross-watching for a Gemini, this video is relevant. If you know all of your signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, watch those for additional insight and perspective into your situation. And if something does resonate with you, you'd like to perhaps take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or information about that, please feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can also see that email address by clicking the description link or the title of this video. You'll see the email address there. You can copy and paste or just type it in. I would love to hear from you. And I can usually get back to you the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. And scheduling personal readings is done in a fairly timely fashion too. So email me if that's something you'd be interested in. Okay, Gemini, let's see what the first half of July looks like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with the Radiant Rider-Waite. We begin with the Ten of Coins, long-term stability and security, particularly financially and materially. There is a strong connection to home and family in this card. It can sometimes represent inheritance, the long, slow accumulation of that which makes us feel solid, stable, reliable, not having to worry about the future. With the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus showing up as a king, but in a general reading could be female as well. Someone who is relevant. Perhaps somebody who is offering this long-term security and stability. Next we have the Page of Wands. Messages, messengers, the start of a brand new path. Learning. With the Queen of Swords. Likely you, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Next we have Strength. Facing fears, doubts, insecurities, moving through them, not running away from them. It takes true strength and wisdom and humility to do that, and it's also what you gain more of by going through it, facing something head on. With the Ten of Wands. So tens represent cycle ending, cycle completion. This is someone who can no longer carry the burden they're carrying anymore, and it's time to lay it down. It can represent feeling like you're at the end of your rope, tired, overwhelmed. You're like, I can't do this anymore. From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy for the first half of July is the Three of Cups. Parties, celebrations, your tribe, your best friends, your kindred spirits, positive social connections in your community. Feels like there may be something on offer here. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Three of Cups. The Two of Cups, soulmates, kindred spirits, partnerships, unions. The Lovers, very similar with a bit more heat in it. But in the early tarot decks, this card was called the Choice, implying that there was a choice needing to be made between two people. So it may be that for some of you. The choice might not be about the relationship itself. It might be about the relationship itself. Do we continue forward? Do we not continue forward? It typically represents a pretty significant choice that has to be made in some area of life that's going to significantly impact the relationship. Some of you may definitely be meeting a soulmate coming in through friends, with friends, or in your community amongst people you know. Might be for some of you that someone that you do know, someone that you have been friends with or are friends with, it might be moving up into a different level altogether, into a more romantic level. Let's clarify that 10 of Coins, long-term security and stability. The Knight of Wands offers an opportunity, somebody who is very intent on their mission and quest. The Page of Cups, messages, little flirtations, messages of support, encouragement, love. The Sun, light, love, warmth, laughter, illumination, pressures being uplifted. Any previously heavy or restrictive energies also being uplifted. I feel like somebody is offering this to you. And because it's with that King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, let's take a look at that King of Cups. Some of you definitely have a soulmate energy coming in, someone who's making you an offer. I feel like for some of you, at least, this is somebody that you actually know, or somebody within your circle or within your community. The Knight of Cups. We've got 2 cups here representing offers and opportunities. This is the Knight of Water or emotion, the Knight of Love. Somebody's definitely offering their cup of love. Knight of Swords, conversations. We have 3 knights here already. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Fire, water, air. Somebody is coming forward to offer you something. Now, this 10 of Pentacles, this long-term security and stability is what's on offer here, Gemini. Now, it could be a job, work, project, investment opportunity for you, and for some of you, for you and your partner. It may be that some of you are already partnered, and the choice or the question is not really about the relationship, but about some kind of financial or material or project-related thing, or inheritance-related thing that's going to significantly impact your life. Now, for others of you, this is somebody coming in, whether you're attached or not, this is somebody coming in offering love. But there's a great deal of, again, security and stability in this. This is somebody who is offering not only love, but the promise of financial and material security and stability too, so that you don't feel like, it feels like they're saying, and you won't have to worry about carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders anymore. That's got to mean something to somebody. Let's clarify this Page of Wands, because I see this offer and a conversation going on around it. The King of Cups again. So this is definitely who you're having this conversation with. Ace of Pentacles, brand new beginnings. Again, one that holds the promise of security and stability. And the Fool, starting off on a whole brand new life cycle. A new chapter, a set of chapters, which of course means, that you have to close a door in order to accept this and move forward. It may feel a bit scary. It may feel a bit nerve-wracking, because the Fool is, it's the very first major arcana card in the tarot. It's where a whole new significant chapter is starting in your life. So it's about stepping off the beaten path, not knowing exactly how it's going to turn out, taking a leap of faith. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Four of Cups, an offer being made, not quite sure if you should take it or not, because I'm feeling like a sense of uncertainty here. We have the Three of Cups again. This is definitely an offer coming from within a group or people you know, or your community, your people. Strength and the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. Your cup's overflowing with abundance. Everything that you want, everything that you need is in there. But there's something about it that means or feels like you're going to have to take a risk to do it, that you're going to have to step into the unknown, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith. The energy around it is quite beautiful. Clarify strength. The World, the last major arcana card in the tarot, where a whole cycle, meaning a particular chapter or set of chapters in your life, is coming to an end. This is a card of graduation, leveling up, moving on to a brand new horizon with brand new options, opportunities, and potential. So this is clarifying strength. This is what you have to face. You have to end something. You have to end something once and for all. You have to put something behind you. A relationship, a place, a frame of mind. Clarify Ten of Wands. Six of Pentacles, gift giving, gift receiving, sometimes a breadcrumb card. Five of Cups, looking at what you don't have, what's been lost, even though you do have two cups upright and full, and the Magician, the entrepreneur, the manifester of the tarot. I feel like whatever it is you've been involved in up till now, whether it's a current job or project or a current relationship, there's this sense here of having put a great deal of energy into it, of trying to manifest something and getting very little in return, like just enough to kind of keep you there. And there's something coming in on offer here, which is so contrary to that. It's so beautiful. It's everything that you want and wish, whatever it is that you've been involved in, this relationship or this job or this project could have been. You tried really hard to make it, and it just never really kind of manifested that way. And from another source or another person, another direction here is coming an offer that promises to do all of that for you and make you feel like you're not all alone, like you're not having to work so hard to make something happen, like you're carrying the weight of everything on your shoulders, which makes perfect sense why we have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Three of Cups as the theme, because there's some kind of choice that needs to be made here. Now again, and it affects a relationship. Some of you, it's going to be about the relationship itself. Do we continue forward? Do we not? Maybe you've got another potential showing up here and offering something, that's really solid, stable, and reliable. Some of you, it's going to be in another area of life, and the two of you need to make this decision about whether or not to kind of move forward on this new path. But it means that you're going to be permanently shutting the door on something. And that, of course, does take strength. So let's wrap this up with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Ten of Wands again. This is about needing to let go of a burden that you've been carrying for quite some time. It may not have started off as a burden. They typically never do. One wand turns into two wands, three wands, and then before you know it, you're struggling down this path. Four of Wands, happy homes, stability, marriage, weddings, celebratory events around friends and family. It represents stability around home and family as well. Justice and the Ten of Cups. This is like marriage here for some of you. This is marriage. It's definitely going towards that which is going to be the best path for you, for home and family, or your sense of what home and family is. And it's right and true. it feels very much like for many of you, Spirit is encouraging you to take a new path, but it is going to take some strength, because there's going to be something you're going to have to shut the door on that you do have a history with or attachments with, whether it's a job, a workplace, a project, a relationship. Because I don't think that it's going to turn into what you wanted it to be. So the choice here is either to take a new offer, even though it's like really stepping into the unknown, or to make peace with the situation that you're in and what it's not going to be, right? Those are the two paths that I see here. But it feels very much like Spirit is encouraging you to take the path, to take a leap of faith into something that's going to bring you absolute joy and fulfillment. So I'm going to leave it there. Gemini, those are your messages for the first half of July. I hope you enjoyed them, found them useful, gave you something to chew on. Again, if this resonated with you, or the reading style resonated with you, and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or information about that, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the July mid-month general readings. Stay well until then. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.